Alright, can you guys hear me? 1 2 1 2. Alright, bad. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Alright. Can you guys hear me? Alright guys, so I'm back. I was having some issues. It was the first time I was going live, so I did have to download another system so you guys could be able to see my screen. So the market is live. It is London session already, and we gonna be diving into the charts. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out my chart right now. Alright, we're gonna start by a top-down analysis. I usually like to start by the daily or 8-hour time frame, and then I work my way down. I was supposed to have the charts marked up and ready before London session started, but I tried going live earlier before London session opened, but like I told you guys, I was having issues with the computer. I couldn't share my screen, but we're on it now. We're on it. So right here, we're on GBP JPY 8-hour time frame. Let me go down to the daily. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out the chart as well on this one. Just by the looks of it, we can tell we're in a bullish momentum. I haven't tried GBP JPY in a while. To be honest, I've been staying out of it. It has actually made me some money in the past, but it has actually made me lose some money as well. So I kind of stay out of it for a while. And I haven't traded London session in a long time as well. Usually I wake up like early for New Year's session, and I catch a few moves early in the morning, and then after that I'll be trading like Tokyo here and there. But I've been wanting to trade London like since the beginning, and I'm happy we're live. So I'll be taking these trades live. The thing that sucks about live trading is that it can actually take from 1 minute to like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, 3 hours, even days, to find a nice setup, to find a nice entry. We could possibly catch like 10 to 20 pips easily here and there, but there has to be a nice setup in order to get in. So with that being said, when it comes out to live trading, it could be kind of boring for some people, because you could just be sitting on the charts, looking at them, analyzing them, and trying to look for some setups, putting some alerts on your charts that will help to kind of stay away from the charts for a while until you see some setups, right? But when you try it in live, I mean, there is nothing you can see. You just kind of have to wait, and then some people kind of find it like boring because you're just like sitting there not doing anything, right, in front of the chart sometimes. So live trading can sometimes take a few minutes to like hours or days in order to find a new setup. Of course, it all depends based on the strategy that you trade with, based on if you're an intraday trader, if you're a scalper, a swinger. So all those things have to be in common, right? So just so you guys know, just in case we don't see any trade setup, I'm not gonna be jumping in or rushing in or forcing anything that I don't see, right? So I don't know, we might be live for like an hour, 2 hours. We're gonna see. So GBP we can see we're in a bullish momentum. I can just tell by the look at it, we're in a bullish trend. The way I like to analyze my charts, I do like to identify support and resistance, and the demand, and the demand zones are very important to me too, right? Like right here, I can already tell. As you can see, price got rejected of this area right here. It's like 1, 2, 3 times. It touched 3 times before it went back up. So we can tell we're in a bullish momentum on the daily now. This is our support zone, which for all of you who might not know, a support zone is like the floor, right? Resistance will be like the ceiling. So I can tell by this structure right here too. I do like to depending on the time frame, I do like to change the colors on them just for my own reference, and that way I kinda know um the zones and the areas that I have marked out, right? So I would suggest you guys to change the colors in every time frame that you work with. That way you don't get confused and like, oh, what time frame is that? Like, what zone? Or you know what I mean? So this is gonna be, like I said, this is live, so there's no editing, there is no fucking bullshitting, and it's market live. It is currently 12:56 a.m. in Pacific time. So it is what it is. If you guys want to take some trades with me, you're more than welcome. I'll be calling them out as soon as I get in with my stop loss, where I'm taking my stop loss, where I'm taking profit, if I'm gonna be trail stopping it, if I'm taking profit earlier, if I'm getting out because the setup is not going accordingly. I'll be once I'm getting to a trade, I'll be walking you guys through it as well, and just be remember to keep lot sizes small according to your account size. Don't over leverage, guys. Risk management is very important when it comes to trading. Now, if price does break above this triangle, this trend line that I just drew right here on the 8-hour time frame, I do expect price to continue up in the upside at least for 20 to 30 pips. So let's say if we catch the move, I will probably get in there, catch at least 10, 15 pips, be out, scalping this bitch. Although if price does get rejected off this trend line and it does tested this, or if we were to break down this or the trend line underneath, I do expect price to come back down and retest this resistant area that got broken down, so if it does get respected, then it will become support. um all we just gotta do is just wait. It isn't in the 8-hour time frame, so it could take literally 8 hours in order for this setup to move, but we are gonna break it down to maybe we could catch a nice move in a lower time frame. But keep in mind that higher time frames are more respected than the lower time frames. I wonder if I could bring the. Fuck, I was trying to bring the. I don't know how. I do use so I actually do use some indicators just to kind of help me in confluence when I get into a trade. It is important to have more than 3 to 4 confirmations before you get into a trade. Not just go with the momentum, not just go with the hype, not just go with the news. I am not a fundamental trader. I rely more on technical analysis more than anything. So I do use some indicators here and there to get into a trade or to get out of a trade. Um, but I do not rely on them. I, I, it's kind of hard to rely on some indicators because they do seem to lag. But they are a good, like you could say a weapon or a good strategy you could have in under your belt. It helps. It just helps here and there. But do not rely on indicators because the moment you rely in indicators, you're only gonna be trading based on the indicator. And trust me, I've been through that before. I was jumping through an indicator almost. I mean, at the beginning, at the beginning of my journey, right? I was being profitable with so many indicators, and I was like, damn, man, like this is it. This is a blueprint. Next thing you know, that shit went bad on me, and then I just wouldn't be able to recover, and I wouldn't know how. I didn't really know how to fucking mark down my zones and how to trade very well. I was just going based on the indicators, so therefore, I started just like learning more about the candlestick and price action and like labels, more naked charts, naked charts, and it was a game changer, man, a game changer. I learned so much more like that. I did got mentored by, um, I'm not gonna say names right here, it's just because, I mean, you know. But I did had a mentor who like kind of taught me more of naked charts, and I had another mentor who was just relying on indicators, which is kind of what messed me up when I got started. Was just based on an indicator, and yeah. So ever since I started doing more like naked charts, man, it's been a game changer. So yeah, I do use some indicators here and there just to kind of help me confluence to get into a trade, but I do not suggest them to rely on them. It's better to have naked charts and then go based on your strategy and then use them in confluence. Like I say, you do want to have 3 to 4 confirmations before you get into a trade. It just gives you more of a self confidence that you are taking that trade and that it's gonna go your way. And if it doesn't, it's okay. Just keep risk management nice, because if your risk management is not there, it's really gonna mess you up. Once you get into a trade, you're gonna be nervous. You're not gonna be. I've been there many times. I'm telling you through experience. I'm not just talking just to talk. Uh, it's just gonna wait on that one. There's nothing really happening at the moment. I guess at the beginning, as soon as the market opened, we missed the move. Or well, we ain't gonna chase it. Damn, this one went flying. Woo, yeah. See? This is the trade I was telling you guys about earlier that I got in. Man, I lost it, but it was a little bit. It was a one-on-one risk to reward. If I should put my style, I would have put my style loss a little bit bigger to aim something bigger. Like that shit went flying. But since I wasn't gonna be in front of my chart, I wasn't really confident on it. So, like I say, guys, when you're not confident in a trade, it's better just not to take it. So, yeah, I just did it 1-to-1, and yeah, it didn't go my way. So I don't know who's win, but you keep your losses minimum, and when when you win, it will make up for it. But I've been trading Euro NCD for a while, for a few weeks, for like I'll say like 2 months. Man, it's been weeks where like I'm super profitable with it, and then it's been days where like, god damn it, like right now I took two trades with it earlier, but it was my mistake because I was not in front of my computer, it was over my phone, and I lost both of them. See, it was this one over here as well that I lost. So in total it was what, like 6, 9, 7, like about 10, let's say 20 pips, because of the spread and all that. So yeah, I'll take a small lot size on it. So it wasn't bad, but it was an L, and I fucked up. I fucked up. Your NCD moves so fucking nice, but god damn it, it's like you gotta catch it at the right moment. You gotta catch it at the right moment. It will get you some nice moves, nice pips. But if you don't, then it's like, man, it's like a loving hate between this pair and I. But I'm still gonna be watching it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and clear out my whole chart. I just want to show you guys about those two trades that I entered earlier and I lost them. But I'll be try. I'm going to be trying. I'm going to be trying to do more live trading more often and stay more on top of it. Like I said, this is my first time, so earlier I was having some issues. Right now I'm kind of still learning it. Um, I do want to improve the quality on the videos as well, so just be patient with me, guys. I'm still learning, and I want to be straight up forward with you guys. I don't want to be no fake guru like all these other traders on YouTube who just pretend to be trading and they don't really be trading. All these IML people. I mean, I'm not trying to talk any crap, but sometimes they be flexing this and this and that they trade or you make money in minutes and this and that, but they're just getting the money based on recruiting, guys. I'll be dropping a video soon about so I am a comedy academy. God damn it, I can't even fucking say it, man. I am L, so I'll be making a video about them, just talking the real truth about them. So stay tuned for that one. It's gonna be nothing but facts. It's gonna be nothing based on experience, and it's just gonna be the truth about them. Guys, stay with me, stay with me. So I'm going to upload this, so whoever didn't saw the video, it's all good. I'll be uploading it live. After I'm done, I'll be uploading it, so that way you guys could have a feedback and see back if I do take any trade. I'm just trying to fucking fix this fucking warning, but I don't know how. Hopefully the stream doesn't end, it doesn't mess me up before I take any trade. Whoo, look at that beautiful breakout. Man, we would have taken this trade. 14 15 pips would have made. I could have taken that and then gone back to sleep, man. But or we'll probably, let's see if we could get just sell. You see the RSI over here, it's already looking like it's overbought, but I'm still gonna wait. I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna sell because it seems like it still could keep going higher. So when I see, maybe let's see if it touches our resistance. Yeah, man, look at that, it's already overbought. It's overbought. Oh yeah. See, but overall, damn it, I forgot. We was not doing it. Damn it. See, we're doing it all wrong. We're doing it all wrong. We're not analyzing from the beginning. We're not doing a top-down analysis. We're just jumping into the lower time frame. This is how you get caught up into a trap. This is how you lose some trades. You gotta look at market structure and look into a higher time frame. Luckily I caught myself on this one. You see, guys, this is the proof where I traded in the past. Look at this. Look at this move. 77 pips I caught on this one. That's fucking beautiful. Look at my risk to reward. I was only risking 20 motherfucking 6 pips. And then on this one, I was risking a 1-to-1, 26 and 26 pips. Also, it was a profit. So if you think about it, the 2 hours that I took earlier, it doesn't really affect me because of all those 2 wins that I had in last week. This pair pop. See, so we can see in the higher time frame, in the 4-hour time frame, it has been it actually got a rejected right here in the past. So as you can see, we could probably see some potential of getting a few pips down. But it could still go higher. So we're just gonna wait and see. I want to delete all these. Fuck, I don't, I kind of want to counter train it, counter trade, but we might be able to at least. So I do have another computer on the. I do have two screens, you know. It is two separate screens over here, where I'm also able to, keep track of my trades and then look at the charts a lot better, you know. So not only do I have this screen, but I have another one right here on my desk where like I use to get into better entries, you know. So you don't really need two screens, but I mean it works. It works for me. Alright guys, so I just placed the sell. Right now we are aiming for a 1-1 risk to reward ratio. So it's about 12 to 13 pips. I literally click already sell. I do see it overbought on the RSI. How long? This is a very strong resistance on the 4 hour. I mean on the, yeah, it's actually the daily resistance, you know. So this green box that you guys see up here, it has been rejected in the past. So now for the fast 5 minutes, we can see it's being rejected and being respected. I could expect, it's still in a bullish trend though. Do not get it twisted. Do not think this shit it's just gonna continue dropping like that, you know. The market does pull back before it continues to go up. So on a higher time frame we're still bullish. On a higher time frame we're still bullish, but we just kind of scalping because we broke it down to a 5 minute time frame to get a few pips before we go back up, you know. Just expect price to come back down to at least this area. Could be price could do this. Maybe we could break and test this area before it comes back up, you know. Do this before it breaks and it goes back above, you know. Or it could also just kind of boom here, back here, then from here retest this area over here, this little support, you know, because this is not a big time frame. That is well, I mean, it is a 4 hours, so it is pretty respected area, but not as much as the other big ones up here, you know. But price could actually come and drop back down to the 4 hour resistance that got broken down, retested before shooting back up, or break down to retest the 200 SMA or the 50 SMA that I have underneath. And we in profit, guys. We are in profit. See, this is live. I'm not fucking bullshitting you guys. You guys took this straight with me. We're in profit. Beautiful. Keep holding. Man. Look at this fucking rejection right here. Beautiful food. Hopefully that's closed down right here. Closes bearish. It's gonna be a more of a strong confirmation that the price is being rejected at that daily resistance. Man, I could have gotten up over here, when this candlestick was going up on the 5 minute, which was bullish. It would be even a better entry because as it's going up and we're selling, we're catching it at a discount price. But I was just not sure that it was actually gonna get rejected on that resistance level, so I kind of wanted to wait for a confirmation before I got in, guys. So that is the reason why I waited until the other candlestick close, just to help me as a confirmation, because I done that in the past where like I'm technically getting in as the candlestick is either going up or going down before it closes down, and it messes me up. So I literally found it better when I find the candlestick close, and it helps me has a better confirmation, and that's the reason why I kind of got in. It's not late, but I could have gotten in on a better entry. But it's still a 1-to-1 still reward ratio that we're just gonna be watching. So hopefully that's go our way, and if it doesn't, it's still a 1-1. Yeah, so stay with me, guys. You're seeing how the market's moving right now. This is London session, and it's currently 1:31 a.m. Trading with your boy ChuchoFx. Coming at you hot. And so, look, as you can see on the indicator, we do have a Kumo twist over here on the 5 minute, right? Which it was where we were on a bearish, we were actually bearish, and then you see this Kumo twist, which is the blue, green candle, green candle. God damn it, green cloud showing um bullish momentum. It is about to touch the nine line. I forgot the actual name of it. God damn it. We're in profit, guys. So just gonna trust the process. We are gonna trail stop it so that we on the pullback we're not risking any on our money. So now that we are in profit a few pips, we could trail stop it. That we will not risking any of our money, and it's a risk-free trade at this point. Alright, so I moved my stylus to 699.80 and we are in profit. So a price were to reverse on us and it does not go our way, we already secure some money. So you could literally put your phone down, do something else, kick it with the family for a bit, put up a show, and we're just gonna wait until it hits take profit, or if until it hits our stop loss. But like I said, we already chose stop it, so if it hits our stop loss, we're already secure some money. This is a risk-free trade at this point. I'm telling you guys, stick with me, you're gonna be making money with me. It's just about patience, it takes patience, time, discipline, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of sleepless nights. There'll be times when you sometimes don't get to sleep. They sometimes sleeping like 2 3 hours a day, I'm not because I'm in front of the charts all day, but because I do have other tasks to do in my life. So by the time I get into the charts, it's kinda like when I'm no longer busy, I get into the charts. I do kinda monitor my trades over my phone, but I like to play trades when I'm actually in front of my screens and my computers, because it's just like I say, it helps me to have more of a confluence, and I get to see the market a lot better. So as you guys can see, price is dropping and I am trading live. I do wish some of our YouTuber gurus will trade live with us too, do some fucking free sessions live. They seem to be super profitable all the time, but I never see them trade live. They do always say that they trade live with their team, that they trade live with their students, but man, I never see them trade live on YouTube. But once again, I kind of understand them because, like I said, sometimes it could take hours, minutes, days in order for you to find a nice setup, a nice trade, or even a nice entry. Even if it's 10 pips, 15 pips, if you put in a standard and it's good money. Now, if you're doing mini, it might not be a lot. If you're doing a mini lot size, it might not be a lot, but it's not about the money. It's about the process. It's about the accuracy. It's about when you place a trade. It's like how sure are you that the trade's gonna go your way? Is it based on because somebody told you, or based on your knowledge? You know what I mean? I do suggest you that if you are in a signal group, just get out, man, because you sometimes fuck him. You just press buy and sell without analyzing your chart. But if you are in a signal group and you just using it to has a like I would say has a confluence again to when you get into a trade as a confirmation to see if you're right about the market, then okay, by all means, if it's working for you, go ahead. But there's a lot of people who just get into like these fucking signal chats, signal groups, and they just like blowing their money, because like I said, like right now, I call this trade live. Um, Imagine if I had a group chat right now. By the time I type it in, by the time I'm like sending it, boom, boom, buy, sell, it just happened to happen, guys. You guys just saw it. I was like, boom, I saw the moment, I saw the opportunity, I got in, and that's it. By the time I type it in or something, if it's not live trading, it's just like you missed out. You might be getting in late, or you might be getting in at a good time if you're getting in a pullback or something. But I don't know, guys. I'll just suggest you that if you are in a signal group, do analyze the chart before getting into a trade, even after they call it. Whew, baby, this shit dropping. Beautiful, beautiful. A lot of nice. It's like around 11 pips. We're like 2 pips, 3 pips away from it. Close it manually, guys. I don't know. Alright. If you're in it, but I hit take profit. Boom, boom. We're like 1 pip away from take profit. I'm gonna go ahead and close it manually right here. Close it manually right here. Bam. Take profit smash. Take profit smash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Take profit smash, guys. I'm telling you, man. It just makes me so fucking happy that my analysis, my fucking God, is just beautiful. See, all it takes is patience, guys. Patience, guys. And see, I just use my fucking indicators just to kind of help me out. Like it hit take profit and it's bouncing back on. Bah. And this was live right here with your boy ChuchoFx. Look at that shit. That shit looks like it gonna keep dropping, but we ain't gonna be greedy. That shit might bounce back up and we might drop we already took our piss, we out. You know, we ain't gonna be chasing it. We're gonna wait and see how price is reacting to that specific key zone. I mean that area, which is a 4 hour resistance that now is becoming. It seems like it's becoming support because it's respecting on the 5 minute. You know, but we gotta look at the higher time frames if it gets respected. But you see how we got this fucking verdict hammer right here, this doji, look it, boom. I just knew price was being respected on that zone, so I knew I could easily catch 10 pips. It's not always that easy, right? So yeah, it's actually that easy. It's just about patience, guys. It's just sometimes you happen not to be in front of the charts or in front of your computer or your phone, to place the trade and you miss it. So that's why it's very important to place alerts on your phones, on your chart, so you don't miss out. But make sure prior to that on your computer you had already analyzed and done like a gone through the whole scenario of the trade. Man, that was a beautiful trade. This is why Forex you could just place a nice trade, and then you get to be with your fam bam. You get to enjoy them. And then sometimes 1 to 2 trades. So that's it for today, guys. I'll probably wake up early later on to see if I catch any other move. See? Take profit got hit. I'm sorry. Take profit got hit, and now you see prices retracing back. I know I wasn't really talking, Hassan, like explaining in detail about the market and when we're getting in and out. But if you catch the move, when I told you guys to sell, you made money with me, literally in minutes. I told you guys, sometimes it takes minutes, takes hours. Well, actually, it took what we've been streaming for. It took an hour actually. It took an hour, but I was having issues with like I said, with the stream. So it was probably a little bit longer, but I would maybe catch the breakout of the move earlier. It's just because I was trying to figure it out, the thing on YouTube. With me, we probably would have been in 2 trades by now, but I'm a little bit tired, guys. I'm gonna cut this shit down right now. I'll probably get up like around 4 or 5 in the morning to see if I catch any nice moves around that time. And I'm gonna try to record it. I don't know if I'm gonna be going live then, but I'm gonna try to record it and I'll let you guys know how it goes. And if I do if I do go live, but just make sure you turn the bell notification so you don't miss out. If I do wake up when I go live again, we're just getting started, guys. But I just want to prove you guys and show you guys that I was dead as serious when I told I was gonna be trading live with you guys, right? So it's been a pretty long stream. It's been an hour. This is the longest video I done since I started YouTube, and I know I have not been consistent and everything, but man, I just been having a busy schedule lately. But I'll be trying. I'm gonna try my best to be consistent at least every week, go live week. I always say this, I always say it, and then I stop posting for a while. But guys, I just been super busy and trying to figure it out, this whole editing apps and all these things. I'm pretty much new to YouTube. I always watch people on YouTube, but I never ever have I ever done a YouTube video prior to starting my own right now, my own YouTube channel. So I'm still getting familiar with this, still kind of too much technology for me. And on top of that, I still gotta keep with my trading, my trading earnings. So the whole reason why I started my YouTube channel is to do technically keep track of my trading journey, and you guys can be able to trade with me and see. Like right now, it's some free game, you know. So make sure you turn the bell notification on so you don't miss out if I go live later on or next week or on just another day, you know. But that way you don't miss out, and maybe you'll be able to catch some pips with me, man. Be able to catch some pips, and we're gonna go to the top. We're gonna go to the top. We're gonna learn together. And then remember, this is a game of patience. This is a game of patience, dedication, and sacrifice. But if you guys stick with me and show love, I'll be putting you in that game. I'll be putting you in my game. I'm gonna try to help you guys out and avoid every little issue that I run across with, you know. So there was a lot of things that I sometimes had questions with. I couldn't find anywhere else. So no question is done when it comes down to trading. So if you have any questions, make sure you DM me. Follow me on my social media as well. I'll be putting my link tree down below, so you can follow me on all social media, and we could keep in touch, guys. I do post more like on Instagram and on Snapchat, so make sure you do follow me on Snapchat, because that's where I post most of my live analysis, and just mainly that's where I'm at, you know, posting everything that has to do with the market, with Forex, everything has to do with motivation, and not only motivation but like live trading as well. I just be posting like, boom, I just got into this sell or buy on this pair. Make sure you guys buy or sell. And but like I said, try on demo before you trade live if you don't trust the way I trade. This was just a proof, guys. We took some pips. You see, now you see prices got rejected after we took profit, and we out. This is scalping. This is called scalping, and it's very dangerous when you trade against the trend. So I do not suggest it for beginners. Please do not trade against the trend, because remember, overall we're in a bullish trend. This is a bullish. We'll just catch a small little sell to profit out of it, you know. Like, boom. Overall it's bullish. Alright, thank you guys. So stay tuned. I'm a little bit tired, and I know I keep saying I'm leaving, and I keep talking and talking. Thank you guys for your time, and whoever didn't watch this live, I know it's pretty late, but I'll be having it on YouTube. Hopefully you guys could see this and see how we catch Euro NCD on this trade, you know. I never went back to check GBP JPY. Oh, look at this beautiful trade. Alright guys, stay tuned for the next video next time. Take care. I'll see you guys next time. Once again, it's your boy Chucho, and God bless you all.